Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reading the Red this Tuesday morning. We're looking today at Matthew chapter 8, verse 26. Jesus got into a boat and his disciples followed him, and they were going across to the other side when there arose this storm. And while the storm was going on, Jesus is down in the hole asleep. The disciples are afraid and they come to him. And they say to him, "Lord, save us, we're perishing." And in verse 26, Jesus responds and says, "Why are you afraid, you men of little faith?" And then he sorts the wind out by rebuking it, and they end up going to the other side. But those words, "Why are you afraid, you of little faith?" Well, Jesus, we're afraid because we're perishing, is how you would expect them to be feeling. And of course, that's how they were. But where's Jesus in this story? He's down in the hole of the boat asleep. And there are two ways to go through storms in life. You can go through them in peace, or you can go through them in panic. What do when the storms of life come your way? This was a real story. Jesus was really in a boat. The disciples were really afraid. They were drowning, but Jesus is in the hole asleep. And the question he asks, why have you little faith? Why are you afraid? And there are two challenges there. Why are you afraid? Why are you of little faith? Do we want to go through life afraid, full of fear, or do we want to go through a life with peace? Storm may come and go, but peace remains our friend. How do we get to a place in our lives when we are willing to trust Jesus even in the storms, even when things don't go our way? How do we get there? Well, we get there because we've allowed God to transform all those things that drive us to panic station. We talk about fear and flight. There's a instinctive panic station that we go to, our default position. But God wants to so equip us within our soul by teaching our spirit how to manage even in the storm. And the bottom line is this capacity to trust God. To trust God wants our best in this situation. And to know that he's not going to leave us, he's not going to forsake us, he's not going to abandon us. Oh, we may even die, but he's still going to be with us. We're not going to get caught up in this dread and this fear and this panic and this anxiety to get us through and manage what we might call difficult situations, storm situations. So we need to learn and to receive from God what he wants to give us in order for us to be able to be equipped to manage life even in the storms. And that only comes as we develop a relationship with Jesus by going to his word daily and receiving from him the resources in his word that he's got to give us every day. Be blessed in your storms and be a testimony to those around you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.